I am not a genius. I am not the smartest in the room. I don't come from wealth. I don't come from privilege. But I come from pain. I come from rejection. I come from relentless belief that one day the world would listen. People always ask me, Jack, how did you stay strong when the world shut you down? How did you keep going when no one believed in you? And I tell them, because I had no other choice. You see, life doesn't wait for you to be ready. It doesn't give you a map. It gives you a storm, and then it watches. Do you drown? Or do you learn to swim? Rejection was my teacher. Wasn't the kid who topped the class. In fact, I failed my university entrance exam. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. I was rejected from 30 jobs. Even KFC didn't hire me. There were 24 applicants, and they hired 23. Guess who got left out? Me. The police rejected me. Harvard rejected me 10 times. But let me tell you something. Every no in your life is not a wall. It's a mirror. A mirror that says, if the world won't give you a chance, give it to yourself. Strength is not physical strength, isn't about how much weight you can lift. It's about how much failure you can carry and still stand. How many rejections you can hear and still dream. How many times you fall and still say, I'm not done yet. I didn't have a computer background. I didn't even know how to write code. But I had courage. I had vision. And most importantly, I had the power to believe when nobody else did. When I founded Alibaba, we didn't have money. We didn't have reputation. We had a small team, a small apartment, and a very big dream. People laughed at us. They said, this will never work. You're too inexperienced. You're dreaming too big. But dreams are not supposed to be realistic. They're supposed to scare you and excite you at the same time. How I stayed strong in the worst days. You want to know how I stayed strong. I showed up every day, even when I was tired, even when I was broke, even when people said I was crazy. Because consistency beats brilliance every single time. There were times when Alibaba didn't make money for 3 straight years. Investors mocked us. The media tore us apart. My employees looked at me with doubt in their eyes. But I stood up and told them, we will survive. We are not building this for today. We are building this for generations. Okay. That kind of belief scares people. Because it's rare. Because it's powerful. The moment I almost gave up, let me share something honest. There were days I wanted to quit. Days I looked at my reflection and thought, maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not meant for this. But then I remembered, I'm not doing this for the headlines. I'm doing this for the people who've been told they're not enough. The small business owner who can't afford a storefront. The dropout with big dreams and no support. The underdog who just needs one chance. So I wiped my tears. I smiled and I said, Jack, if not you, who? How to build unbreakable mental strength. You want to survive tough times. You must learn this. Control your mind, or it will control you. There were moments when the pressure was too much. Regulations, competition, economic crashes. But I trained my mind to stay calm, to focus on the solution, not the problem, to turn failure into fuel. Don't ask, why is this happening to me? Ask, what is this trying to teach me? Because every challenge is a disguised blessing. Every storm prepares you for the next level. My morning mantra every morning, I said to myself, I am not the best. I am not the fastest. But I am the most consistent, and I will show up no matter what. That mindset, that's what built Alibaba. Not funding, not coding skills, not luck, just grit, just fire, just belief. Why most people fail, you know why people fail. Not because they're weak, but because they quit too soon. They can't handle the silence. They can't handle the weight. They want success overnight. But real success, it grows in silence. It grows in pain. It grows when no one is watching, so be patient. Be obsessed. Trust your vision, even when others call you mad. Words to every young dreamer, to every young person listening. Let me tell you something. Between the age of 20 to 30, find a mentor. Between 30 to 40, take risks. Between 40 to 50, focus on your strengths. Between 50 to 60, guide others. After 60, give back. And if you're under 30 and failing, good, now is the time to fail. Fail boldly. Fail forward. Fail with purpose. Because every failure sharpens you. Every failure brings you closer to success if you stay strong. Remember these final lessons if you're struggling right now. If you're feeling lost, then remember, tough situations don't last. Tough people do. Your background doesn't define you. Your mindset does. The world will doubt you until you win, so stand up, smile in the storm. Laugh when they say you're crazy. Because one day they will quote you, follow you, learn from you. But only if you don't give up now. Closing words. I am Jack Ma. I was rejected. I was laughed at. I was underestimated. But I stayed strong. I kept walking. I believed when no one else did. And now they clap, so whatever you're building, whatever you're going through, don't stop, don't break, don't quit. Because the storm is not the end. The storm is where your legend begins.